Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It has been quite some time, and by quite some time I mean 8 months. 8 months. I know this is just an excuse, but last year so much happened that I was just so distracted, and my head wasn't in it to do YouTube videos at all. And when I looked at my channel the other day and I saw that I hadn't done a video in 8 months, I was like, what the f***? Because doing YouTube videos makes me so happy. I love doing makeup tutorials, and not just makeup tutorials, but like, I just like producing videos, you know, and popping them on my channel for everyone to see. Now I've got my product brand, I like showing that off, not in like a cocky way, but you know, I am proud of it. And yeah, I felt really shit that I hadn't done a video in so long, pretty much. And now that my head is in a so much better place, like, I just feel so different this year than I did to last year, and I don't want to get into it. Because in my opinion, the past is in the past, and I don't want to like drag that up again and talk about it and get upset again. It was more than one thing that happened, by the way, but maybe I'll talk about all the crap that happened in another year, in another video. But right now I just want to keep the past in the past and focus on a new year, new videos, and getting into a routine of doing more YouTube videos, because like I said, it's what I love and it makes me happy, and I hope you guys like watching my videos, and I hope some of you have still stuck around. And I just want to apologise for not uploading a video in so long for those that still watch my videos. So anyway, this video is just a makeup tutorial. It's on this look. I used some of my makeup brushes, and I also used a new style of lashes I'm coming out with. Well, by the time this videos came up, actually the lashes will have already came out, so they'll be available to purchase. They're called Halo, and they're more of a natural looking lash. And also I'm going to do a little discount for those that have watched this video and want to purchase some of my products, whether it's one, whether it's them all, whatever. I just want to give something back, you know. So if you use the code YouTube20, I'll keep the code up for a week. You can receive 20% off your order. So I'm gonna stop rambling now. Just a pre-warning, I am a little bit rusty at doing these videos. I will get better. This is my first one being back. But yeah, nonetheless, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you'd like to see how I achieved this makeup look, then please just keep on watching, and I really hope you enjoy. Okay, so I hope this is zoomed in enough so you can see what I'm doing. Excuse my bare face. I feel really naked and really strange filming a video because it's been so long. So I'm gonna take some Barry M concealer. I've got some on my hand here, and I'm using one of my brushes, cheeky little plug. I'm just gonna get a little bit of the concealer and basically just underline my eyebrow. I'm using the shade 1 and the shade 2 just mixed together. I'm gonna underline them and then use another product to prime and cover up these veiny eyelids. Okay, so now I've done that, I'm gonna get the Helen E, what is this called? Stage Eyeshadow Eye Primer. I think I've completely said that wrong actually. But anyway, it's this product, and I'm gonna pop a little bit again on the back of my hand. So again, I'm just gonna pop this onto my eyes and just kind of pat it in. Okay, and just to get rid of any of the harsh edges, I'm just going to get a fluffy brush and just get rid of them. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight my brow bones, and I'm going to take this highlighter, which as you can see is very loved. It's been used a lot. I'm going to use this, yeah, on my brow bone area, so here and here. I'm just going to get another one of my brushes. Sorry if that's annoying, but they are actually really good. So I'm just going to pat this onto my brow bones, and you'll probably be able to see a big difference like as soon as I put this on. These highlighters are so good. Okay, so I'm going to use a Sigma brush to buff a colour into the creases of my eyes and also like all over. I'm just going to use one eyeshadow shade, and this is from Makeup Geek. It's called Creme Brulee. So I'm just gonna buff this into the creases, all over my lid, and yeah, just for like a brown all over crease smoke, I guess. Then I just like to get a clean fluffy brush and just buff out the edges. And now I'm just going to do the exact same to this eye. Okay, so now I've done that, I'm now going to put a lid colour on. This is from Urban Decay. It's called Space Cowboy. I absolutely love this. It's basically like a glitter that kind of just like can go on top of every colour. It is really, really nice. So I'm basically just going to put this all over the eyelids and it's going to look really pretty. Well, hopefully. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get my eyeliner from MAC. This is called Graph Black Technical Liner. Totally said that wrong. But what I'm gonna do is buff this into my lash line and then buff it out again with my slanted brush. I quite like this brush for this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and do that. Okay, so now I'm going to apply some mascara. This one is from MAC and I'm just going to apply a light coat to my top lashes only, just so they're ready for eyelashes. So I've recently came out with a new style to my eyelash range and they're so nice. These are actually used. I've used these like maybe 5 times, but you can use them up to 25 times. So I just like picked the glue off and combed them through. But these are called Halo. They are so much more natural than my other 2 styles, which is why I wanted to bring a more natural pair out, and I really, really like these. Like I said, they're called Halo, and if you can see when I hold them like that, they're really wispy. I'm just putting a thin coat of duo eyelash glue on them. This is my favourite glue ever. So that's what they both look like on. If I go to the side, you might be able to see how wispy they are. I absolutely love them and I'm so glad that they're finally out. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's zooming in, Jamie. Other way. I hope that isn't too far zoomed out. I'm still getting used to the filming and the lighting and all sorts. But anyway, moving on to my base makeup. I'm gonna use the NYX, what is this? Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and this is in the shade Glam. I'm going to mix this with my MAC foundation. I'm in the shade NC15, so I'm just going to mix them on the back of my hand. I'm just going to apply this to my face. I always just like to apply it directly to my face and then blend it in. Okay, and now I'm going to blend it in with my angled foundation brush, and I just press the foundation into my skin because I just feel like it gives a bit of coverage when you press it instead of, you know, what's that motion? Like swirling it around your face. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to use the 2 concealers I used at the start. I'm going to use the 2 Barry M concealers. So this is the shade 1 and the shade 3, and I'm just going to put these 2 underneath my eyes, and I'm going to put the lighter one on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead, just to highlight those areas. Okay, I'm sorry if anything's moved or whatever. My camera battery died, and I'm also aware that the lighting is changing in this video because it's getting darker outside. So next I'm going to set some of my face. I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and a little brush from my collection. I like using this brush for highlight or setting my face. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this powder underneath my eye area. I'm also going to put a bit on my nose because I get oily skin and my nose is like the first place that gets really oily. I'm also going to set my chin my smile line areas and a little bit on my forehead too. Next is bronzer, and I'm actually going to be using two. I'm going to be using these two. So this one here is called this one is medium tan and this one is Give Me Sun. I'm just going to mix them both together because Give Me Sun's a little bit dark and medium tan sometimes doesn't show up on my face. So I'm going to mix them together. And then for blush, I'm going to take this one. This one I believe is called Coral. I'm just going to use the same brush. This is the Real Techniques multitask brush and I absolutely love it. And now for highlighter, I'm going to use the same highlighter that I used at the beginning. So I'm going to use the shade Like a Diamond, but I'm also going to use Shine Bright, and I'm going to mix them together and use them on the little brush that I used for powder, but this one is a different one. So I'm just popping that on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I just put a little bit on my nose, cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and I also like to put a bit like above my eyebrow area, and then a little bit at the front of my eyebrows too. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to doing underneath my eyes. I'm going to take the same eyeshadow shade, so the shade from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to buff that underneath my lash line area. Then I'm just going to get my clean blending brush. Well, obviously it's not so clean now because I used it earlier, but I'm just going to buff those edges so they're softer. Then I'm going to put a little bit of Like a Diamond in the inner corners of my eyes to highlight them. Then I'm going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I don't actually need to do too much to my eyebrows. I like using MAC spiked eyebrow pencil, and I basically just fill in where I need to. Then I'm just going to go over my eyebrows with some Anastasia brow gel just to hold them in place, because I mean, I do have hairy eyebrows. Now I'm going to zoom out because I'm doing the lips. So I'm going to use my Milani lip pencil. I can't even see what shade this is in. 03 Nude. I'm going to line my lips with this. Okay, and now I'm going to take a MAC lipstick. This is actually the one that I got when I was in Canada, so that was a blooming away. This was the Samantha, I can't even pronounce her second name. Basically, a makeup influencer from each country done a collab with MAC, and the person in Scotland was Jamie Genevieve and the one in Canada was Samantha, and this was her lipstick, and I got it whilst I was in Canada and I love it. And I can't, like, I really don't want this to finish because I don't know one that would, you know, be the same as this, because this, you can't get this anymore. Okay guys, so that is this makeup tutorial complete. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sorry that I'm a little bit rusty. I mean, I haven't done a video in 8 months, was it I said? So that's a very long time. I promise my next video will be better, and I will try to do some more regular videos because doing YouTube does make me happy and I have really missed doing it, so I want to try and get into a routine of doing some more videos. If there are any videos you'd like to see from me, then please do let me know. I will jot them down and try to do them. I won't make any promises, but I will try to do them. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you want to purchase any of my products from watching this video, then use the code YouTube20 and you'll receive 20% off any product you like. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling on. Like I said, I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to like it, comment down below if you wish, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video, which hopefully, fingers crossed, won't be too long. Bye guys!